a very warm welcome to E-Time, a show dedicated to your dose of entertainment, where you will get all the glimpses of all the latest and exciting happenings from the world of entertainment. And we have a host of exciting stories for you in this episode, which we are sure you are all definitely looking forward to. So let's start our today's episode. The 5th edition of the Arunachal Film Festival came to an end on Saturday, with the state witnessing some new talents in the field of art and culture. We have this report.
The 5th edition of the Arunachal Film Festival 2018, being organized by the Film Federation of Arunachal in collaboration with the Department of Information and Public Relations, came to a colorful end recently. The 3 days event opened its door to a whole new generation of filmmakers and artists from across the state and others at the Doji Khandu Convention Hall. The final day of the Arunachal Film Festival ended up with the documentary movie Michi, directed by Dule Tamang, and also featured Tripura short film competition on women empowerment. The first day of the 3-day event saw a remarkable theatrical performance from artists who attended the 3-day workshop. The state's first ever poetry-based web series, The Vivid Project, under the Wildflower production, was also screened on the occasion. 6 poets gave vivid imagery to their words under the direction of Kerry Padu and received much accolades from the audience. The feature film Gangs of Northeast, which has artists from all across the Northeast, was also screened for audiences. Director Rupak Gogoi was also present to mark the occasion. To encourage the upcoming talents, certificates were also given away to the young artists who had participated in the 3-day workshop on acting. While talking about the awards given away in different category, in the short film category, Vivek won the first prize and the first runner-up went to the win. Best Documentary Film Award went to NMDYGGK, directed by Kombong Darang. Entertainment Desk, Northeast Live.
And a big reason to cheer for after music, Assam now shines in dance, and it's 12-year-old Vishal Sharma who has made the region proud. Chapter 2 of Super Dancer, which made history recently for being the longest running season of a dance reality show, has finally found its winner. After a live voting, Vishal Sharma was announced as the champion by judges Shilpa Shetty, Anurag Basu and Geeta Kapoor on Saturday night. He bet 3 other finalists, Ritik Divakar, Vaishnavi Prajapati and Akash Thapa, to take home the trophy. The 12-year-old, who hails from Assam, mesmerized the judges and had the maximum number of votes from the audience coming his way. The live voting turned out to be a record-breaking 1 over 1 million votes registered. Vishal received a prize money of Rs 15 lakhs along with a dazzling trophy, while his mentor received a cheque of Rs 5 lakh. Some exciting goodies were also kept in store for the winner. 12-year-old Vishal Sharma has been a live wire throughout the show. Whenever the dynamic dancer took to the stage, the judges were enthralled and the audience thrilled to bits. An exquisite young boy, Vishal has always been seen with a smiling face and a chatty attitude. Guided by Super Guru Vaibhav Gaj, the Super Kid impressed all with his contemporary hip-hop styles.
Wow. Vaishnavi.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है और मैं थैंक
थैंक यू बोलना चाहता हूँ सारे टीम को और सुपर डांसर के सोनी टीवी सबको थैंक यू सो मच। और मैं और आसाम के जनता को थैंक यू सो मच बोलना चाहता हूँ क्योंकि आप लोग ने इतना सारा वोट दे के मुझे विनर बनाया है। थैंक यू सो मच। जय असम। थैंक यू सो मच।
हमारे परिवार का हिस्सा हो गए।
उसका नाम है विशाल शर्मा।
And what a great achievement, and another proud moment after Priyadarshini Chatterjee FBB Femina Miss World 2016 and Debojit Bhattacharya Rubaru Mr. India Grand International 2017. This time Dipankar Talukdar brings laurels to the region by winning the title of Mr. India Model of the World 2018. Talking to Northeast Live, he shared about the journey he took to win this title, his experience in the pageant and his preparation for the upcoming Mr. World pageant.
My journey starts at late 2015. So since then, I have been working so hard to get this title. Even I have been in Mr. Pink Villa for 1 year, and I have been participating in. I have participated in Mega Mr. Northeast 2017. So I was there in top 20 most desirable man of Northeast. After that, I have participated in Bollywood Mr. India. So I was there in Mr. India Assam, second runner-up over there. And after that, I got selected for Mr. India Model of the World. For the event, definitely I was a little bit nervous during the day of announcing the winner. I have been planning from my childhood actually. So since childhood, I have been working in different acting classes and different modeling agencies. That as far you know that I am Mr. India Model of the World.
Moving on, Bollywood singer Darshan, who has lent his voice for several movies like Sanam Teri Kasam, Tera Surur, among others, was in Guwahati recently for a live concert at Nurul Amin Sports Ground of Nagaon. The concert was organized by an NGO, Prayas, in an aid of blind children of Srimanta Shankar Mission Blind School. He was seen grooving with the audience live and performed many songs during the event.
अभी तो दिल जुदा हो गए, क्या थी तेरी खता, तुम सजा हो गए। मुझे खोने के बाद एक दिन तुम मुझे याद करोगे, फिर देख न मिलने की मुझसे तुम फरियाद करोगे। Everybody sing with me. के बाद एक दिन याद करोगे, फिर देख न मिलने की मुझसे तुम फरियाद करोगे। मैं तेनू समझा बाकी ना तेरे बिना लगता जी, मैं तेनू समझा ना तेरे बिना लगता जी, तू की जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करूं इंतजार तेरा, तो दिल तो यूं जान मेरी, मैं तेनू ना तेरे बिना लगता जी, मैं तेनू समझा बाकी ना। कभी जो बादल बरसे मैं देखूं तुझे आंखें भर के, तू लगे मुझे पहली बारिश की दुआ। Come on, sing with me. तेरे पहलू मैं खुद को कह दूं, तू गम दे खुशियां सब सह साथ। Everybody sing, come on. कभी जो बादल बरसे मैं देखूं तुझे आंखें भर के, तू लगे मुझे पहली बारिश की दुआ। तेरे महलों में रह दूं मैं खुद को पागल, कह दूं तू गम या खुशियां सब जहरों साथिया। की रानी कब आएगी तू आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू Everybody sing it मेरे सपनों की रानी कब आएगी तू आए रुत मस्तानी कब आएगी तू बीते जाए जिंदगानी कब आएगी तू कैसे बताए तुझको चाहे यारा बता ना पाए बातें दिलों की देखो जो बाकी आंखें तुझे समझाए तू जाने ना तू जाने ना गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो ओ मेरे यारो संभलना हो गया गुलाबी आंखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो ना 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 ओ मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो
And moving on, Amir Khan is all ready to take on SS Rajamouli and Prabhas Bahubali with rupees 1000 crore film Mahabharata. Amir Khan had in fact last year admitted that he has a dream project on Indian epic Mahabharata. Around the same time, buzz was that SS Rajamouli, who was fresh out of the stupendous success of Bahubali 2, the conclusion, was planning to make a film on the same subject and had approached Amir, Amitabh Bachchan and Katrina Kaif for the same. The rumor mill suggested that Rajamouli wanted Amitabh Bachchan to play Bhishma, Amir Khan to play Arjuna and Katrina Kaif for the role of Draupadi. Now, fresh reports are suggesting that Amir Khan is working on Mahabharata and that the perfectionist Khan will start working on this magnum opus project after he completes Yash Raj Films' Thugs of Hindustan. While the two Bahubali movies were made at a budget of rupees 500 crore, Mahabharata will cost the makers a whooping rupees 1000 crore. This will end up as becoming the biggest Indian film ever made in terms of budget in Bollywood. And in our Celeb Talk section today, we have Amrita Datta, who has been crowned as Mrs. West Asia Universe and is a well-known face in the modeling industry of the region. We had a candid conversation with the beauty queen, and here are the glimpses. Well, hello viewers. Today we have with us a very special person. We have actually a beauty queen with us who is Mrs. Universe Fabulous and Mrs. West Asia 2017, Amrita Datta. Amrita, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Amrita.
Okay, we both share the same name. Okay, the first question that I would like to ask you, how has life changed after Mrs. Universe?
It has been completely changed. I must say that, after being married since last 13 years, I joined Mrs. India Homemakers last year, where there were 39 contestants from all over India, and I was actually completely in cultural activities. I never ever thought that I would join some beauty pageants and so-called Mrs. India, and I thought like when it was I saw the advertisement via WhatsApp and Facebook and TV. Many of my friends motivated me to join this pageant, but I told them I thought like I cannot do that because I am completely in cultural line. I was a Bihu dancer. I have a school of Bihu and Hotra where I'm teaching small kids, So I thought like, okay, let's try once. My friends, my husband, my children, they motivated me to join the pageant. I have given the audition and I was selected. Then I was being in top 39, then top 15, then top 3.
Great. And how would you describe yourself in your own words to the rest of the world?
I'm very happy today and I'm very satisfied what I am doing today. And many of our women thinks that after being married, your life has been stopped. You should not think that after marriage also you can achieve, you can if you have potential, if you have positivity in your mind, you can go through anything. You can achieve anything, but you have to be positive and you should always keep your dreams alive, I must say that.
And being a beauty queen, is this like always you wanted to do or become, or was there any other career that you actually wanted to pursue?
I was a teacher also. After when I got married, I was only 23 years old then. I was teacher also, I was in teaching line also, I was in cultural line, I was in acting, I was doing some series, and I was a dancer as well. But the thing is, I have never been thought like I would join some beauty pageant. I would be a title holder like Mrs. India or Mrs. West Asia Universe, and I would get a chance to represent my country, India, and the region as well. But today I'm here, so I'm happy. I'm very much satisfied.
And tell us about the current projects that you're working on right now.
Right now, I'm in many beauty pageants. I'm going for judge and for grooming and photo shoots. Hoarding shoots and all for magazines, for cover magazines and all. And there is recently I was showstopper for many shows, and I am doing some, social activities for cancer patients and for AIDS kids, and I'm also raising my voice to stop violence against women, and for using the voice called One Voice, One Action for stop, child abuse and to stop, violence against women.
So a lot of stuff you're doing, really busy lady out there. So tell us about the things that you are actually passionate about.
I'm passionate about everything, I am passionate about cooking. I'm passionate about my, my dressing sense and dressing style, and everything. So keep doing such things, and I love traveling. I love to learn different cultures around the world. I love, cooking. I love gardening. Many things are there. So I'm passionate about everything.
So you have been to South Africa. How was the experience there?
It was awesome experience. It's not a small thing representing your state, then your country, then an region. I represented India and the West Asia region as well. And there were 85 countries all over the world, from Nigeria to Pakistan, from Philippines to, to Sri Lanka, and standing on one stage among all of them. And it was in Durban, South Africa. It was a beautiful place, and they were like we were all like spend 15 days there, and it was awesome days. It was all memorable, and the memories I encountered from there will be always be memorable.
What is that one memory, if I ask you, from your childhood that always manages to bring a smile on your face? So, like your fondest childhood memory.
Memory, I was actually very naughty. I was very, very naughty. And, I have just one elder sister, my mom. My dad is not no more. And I was born and brought up in Arunachal Pradesh. It was a hill station called Khonsa and Nahalagan. So it was a lovely place. And when I think about my childhood, I always see those mountains, when I climbed there, and cycling. Those things always bring smiles on my face.
So let's go from your past to your future. 10 years down the lane, where do you see yourself?
I see myself like this only. I don't want to be grow older, and I just want to be like this. I don't want to grow, put on weight on myself, and that's it. And I just want to see my kids, top of the world. And as I represented my country and, a region, and I want to see them also like that. That's it.
Okay, so we will also have a rapid fire round, but before going into that round, one final question that I want to ask you. What is that one thing that keeps you going, keeps you motivated all the times?
My positivity. I am a very positive and passionate person, and if when I wake up in the morning, I always think that I will do this today, and I'll do this, and I'll have to do this. The positivity minds brings me smile, my energy, everything.
Well, viewers, it's now time for the rapid fire round. So, Amrita, you're ready for the rapid fire round? Yes. Okay. First question. Your favorite recreational time?
Listening music, passing time with my family, eating, and traveling. Yeah.
Favorite holiday destination?
South Africa, Durban, definitely.
And a Bollywood or Hollywood star you would like to date if given a chance?
One and only Shah Rukh Khan. Always, all the time.
And what's your favorite cuisine?
Chinese.
And favorite character or personality from the pages of history?
Mahatma Gandhi.
And your childhood crush?
Childhood crush, one of my teacher, Sunil sir, yeah. He was very handsome, and he was maths teacher of us, so yeah.
What is that one thing that makes you lose your temper?
Over sentimental person and over smart person.
Okay, and if given a chance, what are the two things that you would like to change about yourself?
I don't want to change anything about myself. I am happy what I am today.
And one final question, what is that one thing on which you spend the most?
For my clothes, fashionable clothes, my gowns, my accessories.
Amrita, thank you so much for being with us. It was an absolute pleasure having you on our show. Well, viewers, that was Amrita Datta for us. Thank you so much for being with us. Keep watching Northeast Live. Well, viewers, it's now time that we have to say goodbye, but we will be back with more stories from the world of entertainment only on Northeast Live. This is your host, Amrita. Thank you for being with us.